Hey, I slept on that nigga Al though. He almost had me. Ray Slay Nay. Still ain't gonna win the Super Bowl. I ain't say that. Slay said that. Slay got on you. Slay got on you, bro.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Kenwood, you're still like 2-8.
As their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, yeah, you is?
To the back of the end zone.
I couldn't tell.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Hey, you know what's crazy? This nigga, hey, he had the game, right? He had the game. This dude was up by 6 points at my 6 with like 3:30 left, right? This dude, he gonna throw a pick 6.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon.
Nah, he tried to run out. He was under pressure and just threw it up.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards.
Exactly. Kick and field goal, go up 2 possessions. You know what I mean?
Wild here.
What do you think? 100 yards? The
it was like 3:30 left. He was up 6, so all you got to do is kick a field goal.
You want to play good defense.
For real.
On second down, they'll run.
I had like one timeout.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, he could have won that. He should have won that game. Because I was sleeping on him. I was like, this dude weak. But he ain't that bad though.
He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
You said what? I know, but hey, he better than what I thought. I thought it was gonna be a bum. I thought he was like a Slay Nation.
He's got a first down past the 30, but it's brought in by Washington. And finally,
I thought he was like a Slay Nation, the easy dub. You know what I'm saying?
Big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 46 yards.
But he better than I thought. Niggas is cheating.
So how about that?
Niggas is adding speed upgrades to their shit.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Niggas is cheating, dog. You just add a speed.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
I don't believe that.
And he's going to get this
we got some, hey.
11 more on that
we got some Bill Belichick's. Got some Bill Belichick's.
It makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Not my middle linebacker, Jaylen Brown, got his speed upgrade.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this is caught at the 8. A good pickup there at 22. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Cousins now.
Whoa, let me know. I'll let you buy my ebook.
Cleveland in for the score.
I told you hella shit.
Score on the opening drive.
How you think you fight? How you think you fighting for a wild card? I was in there laughing with
you. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Cause you niggas wouldn't respond. I was trying to say something. I heard y'all found a good blitz.
Now a 7-0 game.
Hey, that nigga got some man locked on lock corners though. That nigga, yeah, he got some fast ass corners. Oh, secondary pass.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start.
Now he got Anthony Brown and
30-yard line.
Jones. And Jones. Nah, they both got 95.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
I'm surprised he ain't better though. Al, he just come in or something? I don't know how that nigga ain't better. Or his offense, he ain't really got offense.
First down, flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20.
His offense not that good.
For a Cincinnati score. Tanner Gabriel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Hell yeah, he was hella man. I know he was man. He had the game in his
but not before he's across the 35. You know? The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm about to win this division, come to the Super Bowl, man. So you guys can give me my respect.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact that
who said that? It's like you can't, you in 3rd place, dog, in the division. Don't talk to me until you can get up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
hell yeah, it's going to be it.
About the 42-yard line. The tackle made by KJ Wright.
Slay, you got to win out to get in.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
You got me on your schedule still? That's a loss. You got
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
What else you got? The Niners twice. You probably could beat him.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got it to Hearns. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping.
But hey, that game's gonna be big though. That 299 versus Slay. That could be for like a wild card spot, huh?
It's Greg Olsen. And the play goes for
Ooh, Slay
19
got.
yards.
Hey,
Gives him a
Slay still
new
got the
set of
Chiefs,
downs.
me, Cardinals. Oh, I don't know if he gonna make it.
Size and their strength, try to
He gonna
occupy
have to
some
get what?
space and kind of body people away
I
and catch the
think
football. But not this
Ace
guy.
gonna
He's a
be Slay.
refined route runner. Makes me
And
wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Cousins
2-9.
now
Oh,
already
Ace,
100 yards
you do
passing
some
in this
pressure.
first quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's
I
Cousins.
don't know, man.
Over the
That
middle,
run hella
connection to
horrible.
Burns. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Fired that one
Oh,
in there,
yeah,
able
Slay
to
don't
make
see
connection
it.
on a nice in route.
I thought this was Slay.
Passes and they're
Okay,
going
you got
that
sounded
fast.
like.
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Nah, you just said I could have sworn y'all sound like you.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion,
Hey,
but he's not one
probably
of the
you
more
better not
dynamic
play
guys
Ace in the
league.
playoffs.
So
He
even though
gonna really try to play. He really try to beat you.
Throwing, Cousins, and he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Cousins now 8 of 8 throwing the ball in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, worse ain't shit. We playing like a couple weeks, man. So.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
That nigga beat me the first game by 7 points.
Most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays.
I can't believe y'all gave me that fourth against. I mean,
deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I wouldn't have lost that game.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired.
Hey, Kendrick. I seen you win big over hoops. You locked him up.
The Browns on 3rd down.
I don't know. I'll be beating that. I'll be beating the brakes off.
That streak going.
I'll be beating you.
3rd and 19.
Let's go.
Here's Cousins. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Gold is able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
I ain't worried about
exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Play fake. Mayfield. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. DeForest Buckner breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They go play action. Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Demario Davis in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big 30-yard play on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Cousins. It's caught right side. It turns. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Airing it out for Hearns. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd down, Mayfield dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield to throw it. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Detroit! Gun!
1st down, Mayfield. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on 4th down, but they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bengals are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
Really looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hearns brings it in. A very solid gain of 27. First down, here's Cousins. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hook or slice to that one, but he's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight as an arrow. But yeah, since he's on the hash mark to begin with, straight as an arrow isn't good enough.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy's stone-faced wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, wherever the reason is, he better figure it out. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. penalty. Here's Gordon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Here's another second and goal, this time from half the distance closer. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on third down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
You guys are
So a
nothing
decent
but
drive there to
bums.
start the third quarter. They
playing
only
with the
salvaged
goat.
3 out of it, but they
You know
inch a
what I'm
bit
saying?
closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go
You know
in
what
this
I'm
one.
saying?
That's
This
why
way?
you've got some points. As you
Oh,
said, inching their
man,
way
y'all
back
get
in.
confused with this
Time
shit.
left
Like,
to go out and get that
sports my
victory.
life at
Cincinnati
sports my
now
life
ready
and
to
Madden
take the
2
field.
die
And
out of
following
life.
the
You know what I'm saying?
interception,
Man, 2-9, you
just
seen
any
that shit?
interception, Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
Man,
drive?
I
Or no, you
never,
just throw that out the window?
I
think you
never
are.
seen
I
it
don't think
before in my
that there's any way you
life.
can run back out there.
What?
No,
Worse.
it didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Worse than Kim
because
Woo
now you
sounded
can't
like.
run
You
any
know what I'm
offense
saying?
at all.
Still want to
They could
attack
just
and
sound
see
like.
how they attack him here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down,
Ooh.
however. Let's see what that's about.
Boy, you can tell how the way
Woo
he
ain't
use
white.
say certain words.
The
My
yardage,
God.
and of course,
Woo
they
is not
also lose the
white.
down on the
Hell
grounding
no.
call, and it's quickly second and long.
Hell nah, Woo ain't white.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Woo sounds like black, yo. There's no way Woo
All
white.
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to
Woo
a third
white?
down.
Hell no. Hell no.
Mayfield on play action.
Oh. Hell nah. Woo black, yo. Woo, you black or
So
white?
Darius Smith in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Hell no. That nigga black.
I know Law
Woo
would up
black.
mad in the motherfucker right now. Yo, what up? Yeah, he
The
white.
Bengals bring out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to
What you
get it out.
mean?
This is a good
Nigga, you
kick.
can hear it in his voice. He white.
Now it's
You ain't no real nigga if you can't tell he white. Shit.
Woo been saying the N-word this whole time. What's going
Man,
on?
Woo
What's going on? What, y'all let this
ain't
nigga
never
fly with
said
this
the
shit?
N-word. Woo
He
ain't never
always
said
said the
the
N-word.
N-word.
Field.
He always just said, y'all let this nigga slide, though? What's going on?
Man, Woo never say that N-word.
Nah,
Woo, I never heard Woo say that
right.
shit.
Woo
I never heard
nigga
it.
all the time.
Man, I never heard Woo say the
What's
N-word.
going on? What y'all tripping
And I
about in
vouch
here?
for that. And I vouch for
Yeah,
that.
what's up? You trying to play, Keith? What's up? I'll bust your ass right now.
Hey, it's crazy because I heard Woo.
Super tough.
So second and
Who?
It's
inches
dead.
after that first down.
What you mean?
Just shy of the marker.
Who playing?
Now a
Who calling me out?
And they'll be inside the 35
Oh,
down at the
okay.
34-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it
Hey,
indeed
Woo,
gets him a new
you said the N-word with the ER before, bro.
I never heard him say it.
An invitation
With
for
a
the
joking way, though. A joking way he said it.
he can come back on third down and pick up the first
Yeah,
down.
he said the ER.
Sometimes you just take on break tendencies.
Let me catch you at the midnight barbecue, nigga. It's on site.
First down, that's exactly what they did.
Let me catch you at the midnight barbecue, nigga. It's on site, nigga.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch.
Oh, let's go.
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping.
Man,
and of
niggas
course,
invited.
foot
You
dragging.
know,
Little tapestry, if you will.
you gotta bring a Cali nigga there. You know I'm gonna bring the best weed, so you gotta bring a Cali nigga over there. You know what I'm saying?
He said he
You
gonna
guys
bring
got
the
that.
best weed.
You know, so you guys nigga got that Reggie over there. You know what I'm saying? I got that real shit.
Boy, you ain't fucking with that South Florida, man.
Cali got the best. What you talking about, nigga?
17 more yards on that one as they keep the
We
drive
fuck with
rolling.
El Chapo,
This
nigga. What
stage
you
of the game,
talking
the run
about,
pass numbers are a
nigga?
little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up
You
for
know what
big
I'm
runs
saying?
like
Cali
that.
got the
You
best,
got like
man.
5 cinnamon rolls over
They
there.
pick up another first down
Ain't
with that
no
run.
sunshine when
In
she's
succession, not sure
gone.
this D knows what
Oh
hit him,
yeah,
but
Woo
now
white
they
for
gotta
that.
get
Yeah,
ready.
he
It's
white.
first and
Only
goal.
darkness
I
every
don't know.
Near the
day.
First
Ain't
and
no.
goal.
Wow, man.
They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to
Why you
set
wanna
up
fuck with me,
second
man,
and goal.
I should have spent. I should have spun.
So stuck from the 2.
I'm easy
Now
picking?
what?
You know me pretty
I
well.
should have
What do you think
juked
I'm
they
him.
easy
want here?
picking?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside
think so?
and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Think so, huh?
I thought my dumb ass dude
These two
All right,
bombs.
I
was gonna block him.
I ain't about no ebook, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You hella underestimate just because we played a couple games, bro. Don't think I'm gonna bust your ass if I feel like I really.
Pull him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal.
Hey,
at the
Slay,
line.
stop giving out donations, my nigga, all the time.
We ain't playing for money. We just playing.
ain't
That's
no
my money, nigga.
sunshine when she's
That's my money,
gone.
nigga.
No, we ain't
That's
playing for
my
money.
money,
Gone,
nigga.
she's gonna
That's
be
my money,
gone.
nigga. Send my
Every
money.
time she
Send
goes
my
away.
money.
I'm just about to bust your ass.
They'll try and run it.
Slay already bought me a new
He's
controller.
in. Touchdown, Browns. Melvin Gordon with a
Campbell,
lucky
play me
number
for 50 right
13
now,
Ready
Campbell.
up. Ready up.
And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
No, you ain't seen 21-0. You ain't seen 21-0 shit, bro.
Cousins. And this will
Hey,
be caught. As they
Anybody
get
want a
there for
side
2.
bet? I got
So they're able
Kendrick.
to throw it in for the 2-point conversion.
Side better?
Sometimes that can
I
be a
got
risky
Kendrick.
play, but they
Easy.
got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
That'll be taken
I
in
know
the end
Kendrick.
zone.
My easiest money was against you.
Somebody gonna tackle him?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the
Ah,
30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Bro, you just.
I see what you're trying to do.
Bro, that shit automatically on there.
Territory, which means you're going to lose the field
You
position.
know what I'm
as a
saying?
general
I know there's something about you. I know there's something about you, though, Peter.
Consistency. Move the ball at least a few times
Hey.
on offense. Get a couple of
Hey,
first
I'm
downs.
giving Matt Ryan up for a first-round draft pick
Something to
on the
build off of.
offseason.
That's what they're looking for here.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
We need Phillip
The
Lindsay.
main goal,
We need
get a
Phillip
couple of
Lindsay.
first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
buddy.
and relax a little bit after they just
Hell
give
no,
up
it's
the score.
It's coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis in there to get him. And that's
Well, why you picked
18 for him on
Why you pick the one route?
Hey,
Big
hey,
play coming
Vikings.
up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
299.
pressure here.
That wasn't open because it
What's
wasn't
up with
pass.
Mahomes, dog?
Hell nah. Why you even throw that shit, bro? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, so you ain't trading him?
Nah, bro. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. You want me to have ball first, bro? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You ain't no genius around here, dog. You about to take the L. Nah, dog. You about to take the L, bro. Nah, ain't no struggling, bro. I choose to struggle. Ain't no fucking struggling. It's not dumb around here, bro.
19 on the year.
Choose to struggle, huh? Yeah.
Man, you got lucky on that pick. I should have highballed it.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's knocked
Well,
away.
so
You on the
he-
line.
It's always
Well, he better
about
have a
what's
good
going on
ass
first
job.
down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
Don't worry
4
about
yards
it.
or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
They better have a
Nice
good
effort
ass
to knock
job.
that
All
one
the
away and
money
bring up
he
2nd
getting
down.
Oh, shit.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Hell nah, bro.
But we just saw a great example of
Taking
what we
another.
talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, Sport, is Chiefs playing you or he's gonna give you 4?
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
He's gonna give you a 4, dog, because he hasn't played his last 3 games.
Alan Hearns, his 2nd touchdown
Man,
on the season.
shoot that
And the
motherfucker.
Browns add 6 to their lead.
KG.
Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down.
He hasn't played his last 3
snagged
games.
it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
We gonna make you work, brother. That shit ain't easy around here.
Just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, I know you know.
This will be taken
Yeah,
in
this is for free?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bengals getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over,
Yeah.
gave him great
Hey,
field
choose
position,
my
turned it
charity,
into
man.
6
It's
points.
called the
They've
Sack
got to
Boy
recover here,
Charity.
Charles.
It's amazing
We
what one
support the
decision can
youth.
do and the
You
chain
know what
of
I'm
events,
saying?
right?
We support the
decision
Madden
to go
players.
for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
You know what I'm
caused every bit
saying?
of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence
Slay
in you
played
guys.
me for
Go
10,
get
dog.
for it. Didn't happen.
Oh, we ain't playing with
Also
them.
showed confidence in the defense. They
Slay.
didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start
Oh,
over
yeah,
and
I'm better.
rebuild
I
that
forgot.
confidence.
I'm better.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Woo. Hey, woo.
I had a
Don't
man
slip
that
up.
my ball.
Woo, don't slip up with the N-word, bro.
Caught left side, Williams.
Don't choose with the N-word. I heard you saying it late night, nigga. When everyone off the mic and shit, just you and Cincy, man. You saying that N-word.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a
Woo black, right?
Yeah, Woo is black. I seen that
This
picture.
man
He
black.
black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Woo black. Woo
I
is
ain't seen
black.
that. I
I
seen
seen him with the
picture party.
Chicago. I seen him with the
Yeah, we
Chicago
all
thing on
seen
his
that
face.
shit. Yeah.
Woo is. Oh, he sent the picture in the fucking. He black, bro.